Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time watching, thank you for being here. And today I am going to be opening up the latest Yu-Gi-Oh set, Alliance Insight. Again, another good set. Konami's done really well last few sets and given us some good stuff. I'm after some really low-key, terrible stuff. I'm only after the Materia Reactors and the new Heraldic Beast cards, because that's sort of my forte, is to play really terrible decks, but I'm aware there's some incredible stuff in here. I also picked up the latest Lost Art promo Ultimate Offering. I don't know why they just didn't give us these original printings anyway. Seems kind of funny now that they originally didn't give us these and now we're just getting them. But anyway, yeah, so I picked this up from my locals in Northampton. Shout out to Manascrew. And yeah, let's see what we get. There is a lot of stuff in here. A lot of meta stuff. But like I said, I am here for the Materia Reactors and the Heraldic Beast. If I get anything else, cool. But I think they're all like supers and commons, I think. Oh, one's ultra, the Xyz is ultra. So here we go, Alliance Insight. I'll try to keep it in frame. We'll start with the left-hand side and we'll work our way over to the right. Put that out of the way. Here we go, first booster pack. I believe this is our last QCR set. Although they have been saying that a long time, so I'm not really sure. So yeah, let's see what we get. So, first up is an NT8000 Sirius, no idea. There we go, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream. Nicely in the common. Like I said, I think I'm one of the only people ever going to even be playing this deck. Brain Controller. A search for Brain Control. Really funny to see. Materia Reactor Melt Through. Cool. Need this. It's only played at 1. It's not great. Compared to most field spells in this day and age, this is okay. It does okay for the deck, but... And our super rare is Philia Regis. The art is incredible. I remember seeing this revealed in the OCG and I was like, wow. Sidekick. A lot of ice stuff here. Sinful Spoils, Sanctification. And 7-star Slash Army Annihilator Hagen. Regenesis Birth. I forgot about Regenesis, they look really cool. That's the 2500 attack and defense deck for the 25th anniversary. Cool idea. Next up is Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Prima Materia Reactor. Cool, needed this. The deck needed this really badly. I thought it would just get a plain vanilla normal monster, but it's cool that they made it a pendulum, so it kind of does give it an effect. Cool, needed that. Kurinka Atagnista, and our super is Sacra Venderage. Sidekick, Ryziel Mass Driver, Mitsuguri Tempest, and Dawn Angel Cambi. Next pack, let's see what we get. The artwork on most of these cards, like the cover cards, are incredible. Steam Sabersaurus, I believe it's a retrain of an old card called Sabersaurus. Moisture White, another Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream. Heraldic Beast Stadwale, cool. Eye Connect for our super. Giant Crackhorn, Dippity. I love this card, like I love it, it's so cool. I think I might just have a binder full of them. Eternal Sunshine, White Reanimator, and that's it for that. So nothing really so far, just a couple of supers. So let's see if they're mapped. I don't know, I should have bought more boxes to find out, but from what I've seen, they're like Regenesis Dragon, common, cool card. Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, a retrain of another older card. I think I went over... there's a lot of retrains in here, I went over one. Here there be dragons. Cyber Jormungandr, I don't know how to say that, sorry about that. And our super is Toxic Boxfish. Mitsumugi Mirror, another 7-star Slash, Dragon's Mind, and Chaotic Elements. I believe this is actually a good card for Tistina, not that that deck's great anyway. And Ashend, specifically, those two, but I say who plays them anyway, I'm actually looking at building Tistina, even though that new card doesn't actually, the Dragon deck set doesn't actually. Anyway, Moisture White, another Shatter Stream, another Brain Controller. That's the other retrain I was thinking of. I remember the Firewing Pegasus from years and years and years ago. So yeah, it's cool to see retrains of other cards. And there we go, super rare cover card. Super rare? I mean secret rare. Allied Code Talker at Ignista. Yeah, the art's crazy. Code Talkers in general, some of them are broke, like Access Code, we all know that. So to see another sort of Code Talkers, it's cool. Cool, like that. Apis School, common. Regenesis Birth. Sidekick, and another Dippity. I'm going to build an army of Dippities. I might just change my channel name to Dippity, everything. No, I won't really. Next pack. So it's called CAA Secret Rec. It's called so it's called the Ancient Fairy support here too. For the longest time, Luna and Ancient Fairy Dragon had absolutely nothing. Like, it wasn't even a playable deck. And there we go. Karibon, the Fairy Spirit. Here there be dragons. Another Stad Whale. And Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi. The new ritual for the Mitsurugis. Artwork is absolutely incredible. Eternal Sunshine. Mitsurugi Mirror. Dragon's Mind. And Apis Score again. Quite happy with that secret. I'll take it. Another Melt Free. Another Prima Materia Reactor, both next to each other. Another Brain Control. I've seen so many of this. Another Cyber Jorman something. Abduction for our super rare. I've not seen that before. Why have I not seen that? Interesting. Miracle something. Zerot. Let's Go Together. Mitsurugi card. Another Chaotic Elements. So we're doing okay so far. There's no ultras yet, which means we're due one. Firewing Pegasus, Sirius again, the new Ryuji Pendulum Boss Monster, another Shatter Stream. I've got about 60 of these. Dragalith Kunzite for our super rare. Dawn Angel again, Vingolf's Blessing, White Reanimator, and that Zero Art again. Let me just move some of these commons out of the way because they start to pile up. Where are the ultras? Yeah, we've only seen a secret. Anyway, Cyber, Karibon, Regulus, Atignista Karibon, Mitsurugi for our super, Giant Krakorn, Divine Follower, blah de blah, blah de blah. Come on, where's all the good stuff? Huh. It'd be cool to get a QCR, but I've used up my luck in other booster boxes. Anyway, Bomber Place. Lendos Lord Six Samurai, Code Igniter, another Stad Whale, another Fila Regis as our super, Zerot, Apis School, another Dippity, good, I want a million of these, and 7-star Stash again. So far, just supers, one secret. So have I got like a strange box, or are they all just on one side? So, Philia Diabell. Regenesis Dragon. I've not seen any other Regenesis stuff. I'm assuming it's all high rarity. Something the Stone Trooper. Ryuji again. Ah, okay. Okay, so 2 secrets on... Okay, so we... Diabell Star Vengeance. So this guy's always shooting. Look at the art. Like... Man. So we've got 2 secrets. No ultras. Sorry, let's go for the commons. Nobody particularly cares about them. Last pack on this side. 2 secrets. Many supers, no ultras. Where are the ultras? Regulus, Vicious Claws, another Stad Whale, Seven Nut Dragon, Flash of Heraldry. Again, I need this. I'm the only people in the world who cares about this deck. Awesome card. Turns all your opponent's monsters into unknown monsters, completely ruins their whole strategy and effects. Cool. Regenesis Birth, Mitsurugi Tempest, Dragon's Mind, and Divine Follower. Now on to the last side of the box. So we should have 4 ultras in here. If not, something's gone horribly wrong. But, so at least we've got 2 secrets. If there's no secrets, that'd be crazy. Code Igniter, Regulus, Spore, cool, Retrain Spore, Regenesis Warrior, and there we go, an Ultra, Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. Eldritch Support. The art goes so hard, some of these cards. Cool, finally, good to see an Ultra. Let me super out of the way. Chaotic Elements, Psychic, Roji End, and Tiki Peace. It's okay, box. Can't complain too much. Oh, sorry, not the camera. Roji, Code Igniter, Vicious Claws, Brain Controller. I swear we've got like 400 of them. And Regenesis Code, our super. Finally getting some Regenesis cards here. Sinful Spoils, Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary, Mitsurugi Tempest, and Mitsurugi Mirror. 3 Mitsurugi cards in run. Next pack, let's go. Nearly at the end. Steam Sabersaurus, Bomber Place, Code Igniter, Regenesis Warrior, and Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. I'm a huge fan of 5Ds, so I love that all the dragons now have upgrades, so to speak. Incredible art. It's taken many years to even get this far. Dragon's Mind, Mitsurugi, Let's Go Together, Ryuji End. So we need some more ultras, man. Still sat on only one Ultra. Legendary Lord, Premium Material Reactor. Good, I need 3 of these. Philia Diabell. Another Ryuji. And another Dragolithia Kunzite. That's our super rare. Mitsurugi, Cast Diabell, Fishing Bids. White Reanimator. Next pack, let's go. Try and go as quick as I can. Moisa White. Regenesis Warrior. Another Prima, I think that is my playset now. Cool, what I wanted. Philia Diabell and Firewall Saber Dragon for our super. Cool. Rise Mass Driver, Sidekick, Dawn Angel, and Tiki Piece. Where are the Ultras? They all must be hiding at the back here. Next pack. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Legendary Samurai. Here be Dragons. Wicked Serpent something. And there we go. Another Ultra. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Look at the art on these cards, man. You know, it's really funny. Sometimes the art goes from like... We'll take this card for example. Like, what is that? And then what is that? Like, they have such varying art styles in this game. Anyway, cool. Mitsurugi, Divine Follow, Vindal's Blessing, Simple Spoils. Plow through those commons. Coming up to the end of the box now. If we had a QCR, I would have seen it by now. Atagnista, Material Reactor Melt Through. Another Shatter Stream for like our 60th. Karibon. And Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers. And this text is really far up. Not quite a misprint, but cool. Okay, cool Ultra, I suppose. I remember Dragon Rulers when they were really strong. I remember putting a Draco sack from my booster box at the time. I think I sold it for... I want to say £120 at the time. It was something really crazy. Like, they were worth a lot. Apis School, Dippity, Eternal Sunshine, Cast Diabell. It's cool to see Dragon Rulers back. A lot of people have PTSD from Dragon Rulers, but, you know, the game's in a completely different place to what it was that many years ago. Steam Sabersaurus, Brain Controller again for 400th time. Philia Diabell, Spore the Fairy Seed, and Regenesis Code for our super rare. Mitsurugi Tempest, blah 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 blah. Nothing to see. 4 packs left. 1 Ultra hiding somewhere. I mean, I think it's been an okay box. I'm not sure, like, the value of what I've actually pulled yet. Regenesis Dragon, Melt Through. Here there be Dragons. Bomber Place. I did need this. I actually am getting QCR version, but cool. Number 69, Heraldry Crest, Dark Matter Demolition. It's quite hard to get out. You have to go through a lot of steps to get out, but once you get it out, it can literally turn monsters your opponent controls to unknown and then negates their effects. Like, it just switches off most cards. It's absolutely crazy, but yeah, you got to go through some hoops to get there. It's not particularly good to do in this day and age, but it is what it is. Rise Mass Driver, Category, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think that's it. Unless now there's some super duper hidden card in here. Sirius, Regenesis Warrior, Kuribon, Cyber Jormungdir, I Connect for our super rare. Tiki P, Stippity, Mitsurugi Mirror, Ryugi End. Last 2 packs, can we get any surprises? Steam Sabersaurus, Melt Through, Moisture White, Kuribon, Malice in the Mirror. First time we've seen this, cool art. Remember this was revealed a long time before it was actually like fully revealed, the art was shown. Vingolf's Blessing, Apis School. Yeah, I swear like either the common pool's really small or I'm just putting a lot of the same common. I feel like I've seen some of these cards like 94 times. Right, for our last pack. I'm not expecting anything. If we do, cool. The Stone Trooper. Regenesis Dragon. Another Wicked Knight. Serpent Dragon. Legendary Lord, Kizan. And our final card is a Super Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land. Not great, but it is what it is. Zero, it's Dawn Angel thing. Cool, so Ultra Rares, start with them. Good for me, not for the box. Heraldry Crest, Dark Matter Demolition. Spectral Dragon Ruler of Flickers. Why won't it pick up its name? There we go. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. And Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. And for our 2 secret rares, we got Diabellstar Vengeance. The art is just crazy. And Allied Code Talker at Ignista. So that's it. Thank you guys for sticking around watching a box open of Alliance Insight. Let me know what you pulled from the box, if you bought the boxes or you just bought singles. I'm interested to know what you think of the set. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.